Hello Gemini, welcome to Truth Not Told Tarot. This is Andrea and I'm here to do your weekly tarot reading for the sign of Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. So I hope you're well. Remember, this reading won't be for everyone. Take what resonates for you as always. So let's see what we have for you for the week. We have rejection and we have self-worth. So let's see what we have with that, Gemini. I'm going to pull you an angel card. Message for Gemini. So I'm looking at these from the 19th to the 25th of December. So for those that celebrate, Gemini, I wish you a wonderful Christmas. Your card is turned over, so let's go with it. 2. We have peridot as a gem, life lessons. You can break free from recurring negative patterns by praying to know the lesson and blessing they contain. We have ruby, bless your heart. Reach out for emotional and spiritual support to heal and mend your heart. Gemini, those are your initial messages. Let's see what we have with the cards. Message for our lovely Geminis. Thank you. Angel, spirits, guides. Message for Gemini for the week. Message for Gemini for the week. Thank you. Okay. So your intuition knows best. The High Priestess, inner knowing. Deep down you just know. You know, that's the energy here. Whether we listen to it or not is a different matter, but there's a strong intuitive energy here. With judgment. The Emperor. The Three of Cups. The Death card. The Knight of Swords. The Ace of Swords, wow. And we have the Three of Wands. So you know it's going to be positive here. This looks like some kind of judgment. Let's see what we have. More judgment coming in. Clarify the High Priestess. It's linked with an ending. Clarify the High Priestess, please, angel, spirits, guides. We have the Eight of Pentacles. And we have the Knight of Swords. Nine of Swords. Yeah, there's a message here that you're overthinking or maybe thinking the worst about expecting some news or communication coming in to do with something that you've put incredible hard work into. I mean, it could also be a work situation, though not limited to that. This feels like a process. I mean, it could be a legal thing, but it's not. It could be, and again, this could well be legal in terms of a work scenario, could be tribunal of some kind. It could well be to do with, I mean, the specifics are going to vary for each of you. So again, this could be a divorce. There's an ending here. It's how something ended. So it could well be a relationship, divorce, separation of assets, or inheritance with an ending, because that can also be in terms of loss. So whatever the specifics are here, Gemini, There's a feeling intuitively, you know, and that's what Spirit is telling you to focus on. There's an understanding reason why you would overthink the situation and expect the worst here, because you haven't, it looks like this has taken an inordinate amount of effort and time, a lot of hard work. And like I said, it could be with a work scenario, because you're waiting on the news or communication, but intuitively you know how this is going to go, so just trust that. Now, as part of this process here, Gemini, things are looking very positive for you. It looks like you're waiting to hear back from an emperor, a key decision maker. I will say there may well be some additional advice here, in the sense that there's something about self-worth and what you deserve, and rejection, as in potentially you might be offered or being given a cheeky offer as part of this process. Spirit is just telling you to trust your intuition on that as well, because it might well be making sure you get what you deserve and nothing less than that. So there could well be some kind of cheeky offer that's coming in. With this rejection energy, I mean, free will, it won't be the same for everybody, clearly, because these are general readings. But trust your intuition. If you really feel that you deserve more, or more should be given to you, then trust that and reject what needs to be rejected. But again, that would be a judgment call that you have to make. But it all has to come from that intuitive energy, because our intuition is when we can be very astute. We can read situations. We can see the signs. We can read in between lines of situations. And it might well be that you're just thinking, that's just a cheeky offer and it's not what I deserve. I deserve more than that. So there may well be some kind of situation that comes up as a result of that. But there's an ending here, some kind of ending. And we have a judgment as a result of that. So it looks like some kind of incoming decision. Generally, judgment, when it comes in, is not to be argued with. It can be independent entities. So like I said, it could be legal, could be governmental, could be arbitration, union. Again, however this is, it's some kind of independent energy. And it looks like it's coming from this emperor. The emperor can be a judge or the key decision maker. So will be a CEO of a company, for example, or someone who commands incredible influence at a company. It might well be this is a situation where it looks like a key decision maker is making this decision here, Gemini. But you're worried here. There's a strong energy of you're worried, you're waiting to hear the information, but it does look like Spirit is telling you the news is coming in from this emperor soon. Could be a bit longer than this week, because there's just a scenario here of you're putting in all the hard work and you're not sure what the outcome is going to be, and then you're worrying about the worst case scenario here. But just trust your intuition, because your intuition feels quite positive about this, and also in response to any cheeky offers that you might be given, if that's the case. We have the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords is a card of victory, success, triumph. Also, a decision can be linked with news, communication. This is everything becomes clear. All of a sudden, everything becomes clear. It's very triumphant for you, because there will be a period with the Three of Wands where you're feeling that things are moving positively forward, but you're waiting to see what's going to happen here. But it looks like there is going to be some kind of triumph, but I don't know whether it's going to be this week or it might be over a couple of weeks. The Three of Cups is reasons to celebrate here, Gemini. This is a card of celebration with friends, family, triumph here. This looks very positive for you, but it's almost like at the moment you're fearing the worst. The advice with that is just trust your intuition, just stay connected, because the way you're feeling and reading about the signs, there's a sense that you don't want to get your hopes up, or you don't want to feel too positive about this, because you're worried that your hopes might be dashed, but it doesn't look like it's going to happen this week. It feels like possibly over the next couple of weeks, it's coming in, the clarity is coming to you. And as part of that process, like I said, there may well be some kind of cheeky, I feel like some kind of cheeky offer. Spirit is really encouraging you to really consider what you deserve and nothing less than that as part of this process. That would be the energy here in informing your decision of whether you accept that or not. Because if this was a personal reading, it would be, there may well be an offer being presented to you, but it is a cheeky one and it should be rejected. But again, it's a general reading, so trust your intuition on that, Gemini. Okay, let's pull you a card from the Archangel Michael deck. What do we have for Gemini, please? Angel, spirits, guides, message for Gemini. Oh my goodness, Gemini, I've got to show you this card. Number 10, don't settle for less. You are a child of the divine and you deserve to have your dreams come true. Don't give up. It's another message for you. We have number 24, prioritize self-care. You do so much for others. It's time for you to experience the love you deserve and let others help you. So it might well be ask for help if you need it this week as well. Don't stress all out on your own, you know, share it, you know, that's the energy here. And I will also say, as part of this here, Gemini, it might not have been a particularly easy experience that you've gone through, but these life lessons are, you've learned a lot from it. You know, we learn from difficulty more than we learn from success. So there's some valuable lessons that you've learned through this process. It's made you stronger, more evolved, a higher state of being. So I've got a few cards here. We have Magical Gateway. It takes courage and trust to venture into the unknown, yet this is where the greatest rewards are. It's time to step boldly forward without looking back. Yeah, the message is that Spirit is really opening a new door for you. There is a new beginning coming your way here, Gemini, on the completion of this process. And it's just the beginning of a new path unfolding for you. It feels that way. Don't fear stepping through the unknown. It's exactly where you need to be. We have find balance. Find the balance between your work, rest and playtime, and you will have more energy, harmony and productivity in your life. Take a power nap. This is that self-care energy that we were talking about. And we have transformation. This fairy tells you to surrender to a transformation in your life that's happening for your highest good. Embrace your transformation. The best is yet to come. Lovely energy there. That's what I have for you for the week, Gemini. I hope you enjoyed your reading. If you did, please do like, share and subscribe. I wish you a wonderful week. I will see you next time.